morning, Year 1. Today's maths lesson is all about recognising coins. So we're going to begin by anchoring our learning counting in steps of 2, 5 and 10. This first row here we are counting forwards in 2s. For the second row we are counting backwards in 10s, and the third row we are counting backwards in 5s. So pause the video now and see if you can fill in the missing numbers. Look carefully at whether they are getting bigger or smaller. Okay, so these were the missing numbers. Well done if you managed to get all of those. And today we're going to be talking about different types of coins, and we are going to be sorting them. Now we can sort coins in different ways. One of the ways that we can sort them is by their colour. So some coins, like the 1 pence and the 2 pence, are bronze in colour, so they look a bit brown. So we could put them in a group together because they are the same colour. Other coins, like the £1 and the £2 coin, are silver and gold, so they could go in a group together. And other coins are just silver. So here we've got the 50 pence, the 20 pence, the 10 pence and the 5 pence. So they could go in a group of their own because they are all silver. So we can sort coins by colour. We can also sort them by their size. So looking at these coins here, we can see that some of them are quite large, like the £2, the 50 pence, the 2 pence and the 10 pence, and some of them are quite small, like the 5 pence and the 1 pence. We could also sort them by their shape. Some of the coins are circular and only have one side, whereas others, like the 20 pence and the 5 pence, have got more than one side, and they have both got 7 sides, so they could go in a group together. And the £1 has got many sides, so that could go in a group of its own. And finally, we could sort them by the words that they have on them. So as you can see, the coins have their values written on them in words. So here we've got 1 penny, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, £1 and £2. So we could perhaps put the pennies and the pence together in a group, and then the pounds in their own group. Now we're going to sort these coins based on their value. And the value means that the amount that they are worth. So some coins have a large value and some have a small value. We're just sorting these ones to begin with. We've got to sort them from smallest to greatest. Now the coins here with the smallest values are the bronze coins, so the ones that look like they're brown in colour. And the smallest between these two, we've got the 1 penny and the 2 pence, would be the 1 pence, because 1 is smaller than 2. So the smallest value is 1 pence, then 2 pence. And now we've got the silver coins to sort. We've got 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence and 50 pence. So the smallest number of these is the 5 pence, then the 10 pence, and then between the 20 and 50, 20 is smaller, so the greatest is 50 pence. So we have ordered them from smallest here to greatest, and if we look at the numbers, we can see that they are getting greater each time. And here we're going to be comparing coins. So we have got 50 pence and 5 pence. So to compare them, you're looking at their value, so how much they are worth. And you need to use the greater than or the less than symbol. So you're comparing 50 pence and 5 pence, 2 pence and 20 pence, £1 and 10 pence. Decide which symbol needs to go in which gap. So pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so 50 pence is greater than 5 pence because 50 is a greater number than 5. 2 pence is less than 20 pence because 2 is a smaller number than 20. And then for the last one, it gets a little bit more complicated because £1 is actually greater than 10 pence. Remember, there are 100 pence in £1. So £1 is greater than 10 pence. And here we are going to be working out how many of each coin there are. So we need to first of all count how many 1 pence coins there are. Remember, 1 pence looks like this. Then how many 2 pence coins there are. This is a 2 pence. How many 10 pences, like this. And finally, how many 20 pences. Remember, a 20 pence has 7 sides. Okay, so pause the video now and count them up. Okay, so 1 pences first of all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two pences next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 pences. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 20 pences. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now we are working with some different coins. We're counting 5 pences, 50 pences, £1 and £2. So pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so starting with the 5 pences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the 50 pences. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pound coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the £2 coins, there are 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Sarah has 2 coins in her pocket. They total 55 pence. Her friend Hafsa says Sarah must have 2 5-pence coins. Is she correct? Explain your answer. She's got 2 coins in her pocket and they total 55 pence. So if we add the values of the 2 coins together, altogether they are worth 55 pence. And Hafsa thinks that Sarah must have 2 5-pence coins. Well, if we have got 2 5-pence coins, altogether they have a value of 10 pence, not 55 pence. If we do 5 add 5, we know that that equals 10 and not 55. So we know that Hafsa is incorrect because 5 pence add 5 pence equals 10 pence, not 55 pence. So we know that the 2 coins that Sarah must have in her pocket are not 2 5-pence coins, but they must be a 50 pence and a 5 pence. So she must have a 50 pence and 5 pence. Okay, and now here we have got a table to complete. So we've got some coins down the side here. Then we have to write what the value of each coin is, the colour and the equivalent value in 2p's. So this coin here is a 10 pence, so we just have to write 10 pence here. The colour is silver and that's been done for us. And then it says the equivalent value in 2 pences. So that means how many 2 pences do we need to make 10 pence? And to work out the answer, we can count in our 2's. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's actually 5 2 pences. Now we can do the next row. So the coin is 2 pence, that's been done for us. The colour is bronze. And the equivalent value in 2p's is just 1 2 pence. And the final one, we've got a 20 pence coin. The value's been done. The colour is silver. And the equivalent value in 2p's we can work out again by counting. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So that's 10 2 pences that has the same value as 1 20 pence coin. And then for this question, it says make 60 pence in as many different ways as you can using these coins. Use 3 coins or less. So we need to make 60 pence. So there's quite a few different answers for this one, but we'll just do a few together. So we could do 20, add 20, add 20. We could have 50 pence, add 10 pence. And then we'll just do one more, although there aren't more answers. We could do 50 pence, add 5 pence, add 5 pence. Okay, and each one of these adds up to make 60 pence. And here are your questions for today. So for question 1, you need to match the coin to the correct amount. So use a ruler and a pencil. For question 2, you have got some coins and you need to count how many of the different coins there are. For question 3, you're using the less than or greater than symbol to compare the coins. Question 4, Mo has 1 coin in his hand. I have more than 2 pence but less than £1. Draw Mo's coin. So draw the coin that he could have here and write the value, and then have a think if there's more than one possible answer. For goals, you have got some reasoning and problem solving questions. We've been through some examples together, so go back and listen to those to help you. And for platinum, you've got some more challenging reasoning and problem solving questions.